So we got a new addition to the family. Welcome to the team. I need some help from you guys. See, this little guy is a computer virus, and it's our newest addition to the family. We're going to do a little interview with him. Now, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, don't worry. He's harmless. He's just a little virus. What could go wrong? Well, this little guy is actually incredibly dangerous, and he's one of the most prolific viruses out there. And he's also really scary, because he doesn't even need you to do anything for him to attack you. Just think about how many opportunities you have every day to get infected. You open an email, a malicious attachment can run him. If you download an infected file, bingo, he's in your system. Even a simple click on a link can let him loose. And this sneaky guy knows how to hide, making himself look like any regular old file. But once you click him, well, you just gave him the keys to your kingdom. And now he can start encrypting all your files, locking you out of your own data. Imagine trying to access something you need and getting this message. That's what he does. And if you want your stuff back, he's got a very specific set of demands. That's why they call it ransomware. He holds your data hostage, and he's not letting go until you pay up. But here's the kicker. He only takes cryptocurrency. So you can't even use your credit card. You have to find some Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Ripple and transfer it to his wallet. And usually, it has to be a certain amount. It's no small potatoes here. We're talking thousands of dollars. So you might be wondering what this virus is? It's called Locky. And before you ask, no, there's no cure for it. The only way to get your data back is to pay the ransom. And the worst part, even after you pay, there's no guarantee he'll give you the key. Your data could be gone forever. Now I know you're probably thinking this sounds crazy. Why would anyone ever pay? But you'd be surprised at how common it is. One survey found that 71% of ransomware victims end up paying up. They get infected, they get locked out, and they have to pay to get their stuff back. So who are these crazy people who pay up? Well, it turns out they're just regular folks like you and me. Victims tend to be small businesses and government agencies, but individuals get hit too. That includes big wiggles like CEOs and celebrities. It's happened to everyone from Elon Musk to former UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Now, Boris lost a lot of data when he got infected. We're talking about hundreds of files and emails. But luckily for him, he didn't have to pay because he had backups. Yeah, that's right. Backups are the key to ransomware recovery. Most people don't back up their data. It's easy to see why. You have all your files, photos, documents, and memories on your computer, phone, or tablet, and you never think anything bad is going to happen. But ransomware is a wake-up call. You need a backup plan because without it, you're at risk of losing everything. You can use external hard drives, cloud storage, or even write a DVD. It doesn't matter as long as you have copies of your important files stored somewhere safe. That way, if you get infected, you can restore your data and get back up and running without having to pay a cent. Now, it's important to point out that some ransomware attacks can still be tricky even if you have backups. Some versions are designed to find and destroy backups. Other times, it's easier said than done. For example, you might not have backed up everything, or the files might be corrupted beyond repair. That's why prevention is key. And that means being cautious about what you click on. A single click is all it takes for ransomware to get into your system, encrypt your files, and hold them hostage. So don't take the chance. Be careful what you click on. You always remember to back up your data. You can't be too careful.
Nice.
So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something new today. And please remember, don't give ransomware a chance. Protect your data, keep it safe, and don't forget to back it up. It could save you a whole lot of trouble.